welcome back to my channel. Also, welcome if you are new. My name is Cambriea, and I'm so glad you decided to join me in today's motivating cleaning video. This video is jam-packed full of cleaning motivation, and we are starting off in the boys' room. Normally, it is the boys' responsibilities to keep their rooms clean. I will go in like once a week and obviously vacuum and clean their bedding. But when it comes to tidying up and stuff like that, that is left on my boys. However, I went in this day and the room just kind of had a stank to it, so I knew I had to do the sheets. But I also wanted to finally take down Christmas in their room, and I try and do a good mommy clean at least once a month in their room. So once a month, I go in there, I do it myself and get it to my standards. I like doing this. One, it keeps the actual like cleaning, because they're not going around cleaning their baseboards and their windows and things like that. But I also think it's good for the boys to see what I expect out of their bedroom at least once a month. I also really needed to take down Christmas in their room. We had made an agreement that even though I took down Christmas in the rest of the house, I would leave it up in their room and their bathroom because they really enjoy it, and it didn't really bother me. But since I was doing a thorough cleaning today, I took down Christmas and we got to work on this room. This year, I think the train was probably the boys' favorite decoration in their room. We've had this train for years. I'm pretty sure Bobby had this even before we got together, but we didn't want the boys breaking it. So this was the first year that we actually put it out and let them have it in their room, and they absolutely loved it. Also in this video, I'm going to be cleaning the boys' windows. You guys are going to laugh at me, but on my Christmas list this year, I had a bunch of new cleaning toys that I wanted to get. Some of these different things you guys actually recommended. So the Bissell Steam Shot, I'm going to be using that today because I got that for Christmas. I got one of those power toothbrush cleaning wands for Christmas. I'm just using all my Christmas presents in this video, and you guys will laugh about that. I absolutely love getting new cleaning supplies. So other than my robe, which was purely for me, everything else had to do with cleaning, and I was thrilled about it. So I did a real quick go through of their clothes. These boys have been growing like weeds lately, and I need to do a very thorough go through of their clothes, but that just takes a lot longer because I have to literally have them upstairs with me trying stuff on, and it's literally a full day process. However, I knew all the shorts that were in Bjorn's shorts drawer will not fit him this next summer. So I took all of those out because I knew there was just no way. He has been going through a ton of growth spurts and has been sleeping a ton, as well as complaining of leg cramps and stuff. So I know that boy has shot up a lot. He is wearing size 8 pretty much everything, and let me mind you, he is 5 years old, but he is definitely my big boy. And when it comes to shirts, both the boys wear the same size, so that at least makes my life a little bit easier. All right, so this is my new Christmas present, the Bissell Steam Shot. You guys recommended this to me when I was cleaning my sliding glass door track. I couldn't get some of the crevices out, and you guys, like probably about 50 of you guys, commented or messaged me saying, on This Crazy Life, you saw the Bissell Steam Shot. So I put it on my Christmas list, and I was super excited to get it. And I have to say, it does work really, really well. It gets off anything that's really stuck on, but it also has enough like power to really shoot up things that are stuck. Plus, it's just very satisfying to see everything all smoky, and I don't know. It was very fun to use. It was definitely a fun cleaning product. After I was done with the windows, I just wanted to give everything a really good wipe down. Like I said, I do this about once a month, so when I come in here, I like to go over everything. Their furniture, their baseboards. They're still only 8 and 5, so sticky fingers are everywhere. Pretty much anywhere they can touch, there's probably fingerprints or something that needs to be cleaned. And this room definitely smelled so much better once it got a good mommy cleaning. So you guys definitely want to stay tuned, because after I get done with the boys' room, I move into our kitchen and I clean the dishwasher today, which don't come for me. Please don't come for me, because I am embarrassed to say this. I almost didn't put this in the video, but I have never cleaned the filter of my dishwasher. I know, it's so bad. We have been in this house for about 3 years. I didn't even know how to. I had to YouTube videos to figure out how to before I did it. And I was very, like, it was so bad that I almost didn't share. But this is real life. I'm not going to be one of those perfect Instagram mamas that never mess up. I have my little dirty secrets sometimes also. And y'all, this was bad. Please don't come for me, because I was so embarrassed when I saw how bad it was. I was like, what is wrong with me? And don't get me wrong, like, I do that like baking soda and vinegar rinse in my dishwasher once a month. That doesn't do anything. So if you have not cleaned your dishwasher, watching this video is going to make you want to clean your dishwasher. Alright, so this is actually the next day. I ended up getting a little bit crazed with taking care of the kids and Freya needing to eat, and just a bunch of other stuff came up. So I pretty much just got the boys' room that day. I have to say though, I used to be like on top of things before I had Freya. I was so good at having my cleaning routines and making sure the house was perfect before bed. Is it just me, or when you have a baby, like a little baby, so much harder to stay on top of stuff? I feel like I can never keep up anymore. I truly do try. And when I'm not like falling asleep on the couch at night and I can get my nightly cleaning in, it feels so good. But lately, I'm falling asleep on the couch. I did want to empty the dishwasher since I forgot to run it the night before. I'm just going to wash all these dishes by hand. That way, I could do a really, really thorough cleaning of the dishwasher. I didn't want to have to run it and then wait 2 hours before I could clean it. So I figured it would just be quicker, wash everything by hand, and then get into that dishwasher. So this little scrubber I have is probably my favorite cleaning tool when it comes to washing dishes because it saves on so much dish soap, and then I don't have to fill a full sink of dish soap. I am not the type that normally fills a sink to clean my dishes. It's kind of like taking a bath for me. I enjoy baths when it's just to relax, but not to actually get clean because you're just like sitting in your own filth. I don't know. That's how my brain goes. Same with washing dishes. I like to do one at a time. I know some people agree or disagree because of running the sink water, but I do try to consciously think about how much my water's on and when I don't need it on to turn it off. So I try and do it that way, but I definitely feel like it cleans a lot better when I just do one dish at a time and take care of it that way. All right, to take the top rack out, there are these little stoppers on the side. These are pretty easy to pop in and out. So if you're doing a deep clean, highly recommend taking all the racks out so you can really get in there and clean it out. Now we have really hard water here. So that is what a lot of the buildup you see is. It is hard water stains. So I am first taking all this off. Oh, it's so bad. You guys, I am sorry you have to see this. I will say a lot of it's calcium buildup. So I went in with the steam cleaner again, and then a lot of vinegar. Vinegar is your best friend when it comes to any hard water calcium buildup. So definitely recommend having a couple gallons of vinegar when you are dealing with any type of hard water stains. This works if your faucets start running funny. You can wipe a rag soaked in vinegar on them. If you have any hard water drips on your refrigerator, literally everywhere. Vinegar is a magical cleaning product that I will always have on hand. This is my other new toy, is that little power brush. This I actually saw on Jamie's Journey, so it went on my Christmas list as well. Like I said, guys, I got a lot of new cleaning toys for Christmas, and I am obsessed with using all these new toys. After I got the inside wiped down really well, I wanted to go in and clean this filter. Like I said, this was so bad. I ended up, after giving it a good scrub, filling a bowl with vinegar and letting it sit for some time. You guys don't see that it sat for a while, but what I did is I put the stuff in the bowl, and then I actually went and fed Freya. So I was gone for probably about 30 minutes to an hour taking care of the baby. And then I came back and finished cleaning it. But it definitely made a huge difference when I came back after it sat for a while. Like I said, magic of editing, you don't see this. It looks like I literally put vinegar in there and then started cleaning it. That was not the case. I let it sit for a good 30 minutes to an hour. And then I went in with the sanitizer. This is where I was really, really impressed, because there were certain areas that even that little toothbrush was not getting in well. This thing just like blasted anything that I couldn't get it blasted it out. And I felt so much better once it was all clean. And then I did the same with this little wand. I really just wiped it down really well with vinegar, got off all the like nasties, and then I put it all back together. And once I had it all back together, I put vinegar in the bottom of the dishwasher and ran it on its hottest cycle, because I know I cleaned it all out, but I also wanted to do a vinegar and baking soda run through on it to really, really make sure all the jets were clean, just everything was taken care of. And now a new little trick, after seeing how bad this dishwasher got, I now keep just a plain spray bottle of vinegar under my sink, and whenever I unload the dishwasher, I spray the inside of my dishwasher down with just pure vinegar. That way it can hopefully keep any of that calcium buildup from building up so bad again. I know that it would make sense to get like a water softener or something, but my husband and I just haven't been able to do that yet. So knowing the little tricks like the vinegar and stuff like that makes a big difference. If you have hard water, like I said, this is your best friend. I know water softeners aren't cheap. It's thousands of dollars to get a good one. And it's not always possible for someone just to drop that kind of money. And we try to stay out of credit card debt. So if we're going to do something, we try and save up our money to do it, which is why we have not done it yet. And we're also trying to pay down bills right now. A big goal of ours this year is to be completely debt-free except for our cars and house. We used to use our credit cards a ton, and we're trying to get away from that. So saving money is big this year, and paying down debt is a huge goal of ours. I noticed actually the day before when I was picking up the dog bowls that underneath the table had gotten fairly dusty. I go under the table and clean it probably about every 2 to 3 months. So it was definitely due for a good dusting. I just don't like having to get under here to scrub everything down. I will say though, I'm glad I got under there since I found some artwork from someone on my bench. I won't name names, but I'll say it was one of my children. So that is why I'm scrubbing this bench, trying to get off the artwork. Luckily, I think it was just a crayon, but I definitely wanted to get all that cleaned up. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. It really does help out my channel. And if you're new here and you haven't already, I would love if you would subscribe. I do a ton of cleaning motivation on this channel, as well as decorating, home improvements, and organization. Pretty much anything that has to do with being a mom and taking care of the home. And I would love to have you join me. If you guys haven't already, also, I did start a mastering YouTube channel. I will have that linked in the description below. So if you have a Smith channel or are thinking of starting a channel, I would definitely check that out. I'm trying to give you guys all my tips and tricks of being successful on YouTube. And I also have my family vlog channel down there. So if you want to get to know me, the kids, and Bobby a little bit better, check that out as well. But until next time, bye!